Well, we're a day late on our movies, but there was a good reason for that. Anyways, we're back with some more movies. This time we did, well, just 2 movies. Just a couple of...
Yeah.
Just a couple of movies, you know? We just pick movies we want to watch. We talk about them. We tell you if you should watch them or you shouldn't watch them. But hey, you don't have to listen to us at all. You can watch whatever the hell you want. Because I don't like telling you what to do. Anyways, start off with Looper. It's a little bit of an older movie.
It is an
I guess
older-
you could say it's older because it's been out for over 5 years, I'm assuming. I can't remember the date of the movie it was made.
Yeah.
Oops, this one has Bruce Willis and
It
Jordan.
is on Netflix now. So
Jordan Lovett. What the fuck is his name?
Jordan Lovett
Jordan,
Garrett or
some
something.
dude. But it was a time travel movie.
Yes,
Kind
it
of.
was.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
consider
no.
kind of time travel with superpowers involved.
No.
Well, the kid had kind of a, didn't he?
No.
Wouldn't he be considered
Oh, yeah,
superpowers?
yeah,
the kid,
yeah, okay,
when he
yeah,
got
yeah,
really
yeah.
mad, he could make
Yeah.
things float and
TK,
explode,
yeah.
and whew.
Yeah.
Anyways, my big, you know what? It was a decent movie. It was okay. Like, it wasn't like anything that I'm like, yeah. I didn't really like how they tried to make young Bruce Willis look, because he looked nothing like Bruce Willis. If that makes any
See,
sense.
where's I thought they did a halfway decent job.
Really?
Oh yeah, I thought the actor who played young Bruce, you know, he said himself that he spent hours upon hours watching Bruce Willis movies, trying to emulate the things that he did, how he said them, so that way, you know, he kind of looked like he was a younger version of him. Whenever you have a old and a young person, with the exception of digital
I guess you can
enhancing
never
people, you're never ever going to get them right.
I like this movie up until the point of, like, I didn't understand the kid in it, really. Like,
Well,
I
he
felt
was
like
the-
he didn't,
The Rainmaker.
like, it just, I was like, oh, okay, well, he wants to...
Because it's fun. I've watched this movie a dozen times now. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, guess what? Spoilers. I love the movie.
Maybe I need to watch it a couple more times. I've seen it a couple times.
Because, you know, when you watch it and you know what's going on, you can watch for some of the extra details, because when you're watching the kid in his room, there's a lot of foreshadowing in his room about what happens in the future.
I'm just not, like, I'm not observant enough to notice stuff like that.
So when you have, like, future Bruce, old Bruce, kind of show up and have the gangsters there, and they're in some sort of weird uniform. There's some foreshadowing in the kid's room. Just I don't know. I enjoyed it. You know, I thought
It was a good movie. Like, it's a good action sci-fi movie. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a I would watch it. Yeah, go watch Looper. Go check it out. If you're
Yeah,
bored, it's
you know-
on Netflix. You know, come on, you're paying $12 a month for it already.
Yeah, you might as well
Might
watch
as well
it.
watch it. It's there. It's free.
You know, they do time travel in it really well too, considering
It's not overdone. Like,
No.
the time, you know, a lot of time travel shows or movies, they overdo the time travel, and
Yeah.
you're like, come on, really? Come on. You know.
Yeah.
But this one, it actually played an actual part in the story of the movie. Like, it wasn't just, we're gonna time travel because we want to time travel. I'm talking to you, you stupid show out there that I was really looking forward to, and then you sucked. Anyways. Yeah, it was actually really good. It was decent. It was well used, and, like, again, time travel is, we talk about time travel a lot because we like time travel, and it was really well done.
Yeah.
It was used well. It was used to tell a story.
A good action flick
Yeah.
with some interesting points to it. You know, well enjoyable. It has been around for a while, but it was a good movie when it came out.
Yeah, I remember it came on TV a little while ago, and I was like, "Oh, Looper, okay, bam."
And I actually own it on Blu-ray. As I said, I've watched it a dozen times now. I enjoy it every single time that I watch it.
You know, you have those movies that if you see them on TV, you kind of go, "Oh, okay."
Yeah,
You know,
background noise.
like if
I
I
wanna
see
watch-
it's like Die Hard, you know, I see
Yeah.
Die Hard on, I'm like, okay, I'll put it on. I see Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and this kind of was one. I saw it on, I was like, oh, okay, click, and I'm like, oh, all right. That was probably 3 weeks ago, and so I had to watch it again. So I was like, okay, whatever. But go watch this movie. Go check it out.
Yes,
if you have
definitely.
Netflix, go check it out. Get your money's worth off that Netflix thing.
Yeah.
this next one is on Netflix as well. Hey.
A Netflix original.
I don't
believe.
think it was the Netflix original. I think it was.
No.
I don't know. I
Okay, it
can't remember.
seemed like it
It
was.
seemed
a
like it was,
Netflix
but I don't think it was. I don't
original.
remember the old Netflix beginning.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
But this was called Small Town Crime.
Not quite what I thought it was going to be.
No.
Considering it's a small town.
Yeah.
Town crime, and I remember reading the blurb about it, and I don't think the blurb.
This movie, the title is
it.
very deceiving.
Yeah.
Very deceiving. It's about an alcoholic cop who got kicked off the force who...
It's a redemption story.
Yes. But
That's what it is.
it was... He ends up teaming up with the bad guy he's trying
The bad guy and
to go after, and the father of the victim
yeah.
of the bad guy, and it was like, whoa!
But it turns out that he wasn't the. Okay, so there's a pimp who I recognize from another show. and it was
A
like-
lot of these people
Yeah.
I recognize. A
yeah,
lot of these people I
exactly.
recognize.
These are all the
I find
B-list.
Netflix is really doing that. If this wasn't Netflix,
Because
but it's
they
like,
can get B-list actors
Yeah.
really cheap in comparison to getting.
But it was
A-list
like a
actors.
decent show. Like it had a decent a decent story. Like it was
Yeah.
a decent story. It had good action in it. Very well timed action.
Yeah.
I thought the big climax action scene was really well done.
I was
thought
actually
when the guy got
I-
his face blown off and it was like I was like, ooh, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised with that. It wasn't actiony shooting. It was like pop up, go pop, 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 pop,
Yeah.
pop back down, ting, 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 pop back up, da, 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 and it's just like both sets of the good guys and the bad guys had ambushes in
Set up,
place. So that was neat. It wasn't just a one-off. The bad guys, fought like to the last man because it was surprising and it was good. It was enjoyable, and I found this movie kind of adorable. Like the lead actor,
Yeah.
he is not pretty.
He's not your typical lead actor
He's
guy.
not pretty.
But it is a very, I guess you could go for the type cast that, because it was like the alcoholic cop going for
Yeah,
redemption. You could see that, but it wasn't like,
It was good to see this guy because he got kicked off the force because of something that happened,
because he was
and
drunk and got his
Yeah.
partner killed, kind of. Not really, but
along that line,
they gave
And
a good they had a little blurb of his backstory in there. It wasn't too much, but it was just enough to make you go,
oh,
okay, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it now.
and he keeps trying to get back onto the force, but they don't really want him because of what he did. But for him to start to not necessarily sober up, but just to kind of find a purpose.
Come out of his haze,
Yeah.
so to speak.
So when he started to find a purpose, and he's like, I could be a private investigator, and I could do this for a living,
Yeah.
and you could see the life return back to him because in the opening sequence, oh my gosh, he's just a wreck.
Yeah.
And he plays it really well. Like the actor, he's either incredibly like that in real life, or he's a really good actor. So good on you.
It was a good show. Like
Yeah,
I
ended up enjoying that one.
You get those little pop-ups on the Netflix that says new show, and 90% of the time I just click it and put it on my list. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably watch it. I put up, and this one was a hey new show, and I went okay, click, and I was like, and I'm glad that I watched it. Sometimes like I'll put almost everything on my list. Like I'll watch the trailer, be like list, yep. But a lot of times, 50-50 chance I don't watch you. This one I watched, and I'm glad that I did because it was a good show. Go put it on your list and watch it.
Yeah.
Small Town Crime.
Yeah.
Go check out your Netflix right now. Go put it on your list to watch because it's actually a pretty good. It has a good story, good action, and you know what? There was no fucking love story in this fucking. Well, I guess there kind of was, but not.
Was there?
Yeah, he wanted to with the hooker. He would always be with the hooker, and he kind of had a thing for her, but she was like, eh.
Yeah, but okay, it's
And then
she's a hooker.
Yeah, she turned her back on him, and then that's
Yeah,
how
okay.
it kind of was. But good show. Good show. A couple twists in there, a couple turns. You're like, whoa. We kind of told you a little bit about it, but go check it out for yourself because they do a better job at the twists and
Telling the
turns
story,
than we
yes,
did.
yes.
So go check them out. Go put it on your list right now. Stop. Go to your Netflix. Just talk to your TV. Say, hey, Netflix. And it comes on, and Go watch it. Bye.
Yeah, my TV's not that smart.
Oh,
Yeah,
I can talk into my remote. Sometimes it doesn't understand what I'm fucking saying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently.
You can talk
You're
to it?
you're supposed to be able to say lines from movies, and like I'll be back, and it brings up Terminator.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of neat. But sometimes you say, I tried Rounders. I was like, pay that man his money, and I even did the accent, and it didn't understand what I was saying. And my wife was like, don't do the accent.
Yeah.
And I did it without the accent, and it still didn't know what I was talking about.
I guess Rounders is
Apparently it's not popular enough.
Yeah. It might be what it boils down to.
Anyways, go watch these movies. Go check them out. Go
Enjoy.
put them on your list. I know it's summertime and it's warm out and you're probably outside, but put it on your list so you remember when it's cold in winter and we have to watch 800 movies a day.
Yep.
Because we can't go outside because it hurts our face.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop talking.
Okay. See ya.